This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. Who's the shortest of these NBA players? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot. I made this board in shop class. Oh, good. The death zones work. You're back! Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What is the titular character really good at in the Who's rock opera, Tommy? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Welcome to room 237. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I read a Marie Kondo book and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Uh-oh, you found my dad's hat. Huh, this is weird. On one level, I know you're not really my dad, but at the same time, I'm filled with rage, and this is not gonna go well for you overall. Let's keep moving. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days? Almost out of time. Who picked this? But I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father. Follow me. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Delish! Now let's see what you drank. No poisoning? Very rude. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's a shilling? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong, but I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father. I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Rule time is coming to an end. What the heck? Let's try another one. I promised myself I wouldn't laugh at this next question. Okay, here goes. Mannequin Piss is one of the most famous landmarks in Brussels. But what is it? Who picked this? I see you've made a mistake, Father. Come with me. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's keep moving. If your plane gets lost in the Bermuda Triangle, where will you crash? Time's running out. Who picked this? You seem to have made an error, Father. Time for consequences. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series. Tap each answer that fit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Poisonous plants. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Has more than 6 legs. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Root vegetables and tubers. That ghost can smell your life force. Figure skating jumps. The tables have turned. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. Die by beheading. Or stolen life force. Newspaper comic strips. Time is almost up. Famous duos where one is a dog. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life force swap. High in protein. Time.
history.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Alright, first question. Out of all the mammals found on land, why do I find moose the most attractive? Use your device to answer the question. Almost. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to Room 101. I hope you like magic tricks. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Without looking, I'll just stab into this thing. Magic! I wonder if that'll grow back. Surprise! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. I hope you were a good history student. Where was Cars 2 race car Rip Klutchkonsky born and raised? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. It would break my mother's heart to think I checked you into this hotel and then didn't murder you. So this one's for you, Mother. Let's keep moving. According to his website, what does my boy Bob Vila recommend I use to get the blood out of the lobby carpet? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. The wheel is my favorite simple machine. Not gonna lie, that hit the spot. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. What keeps Georgia on Ray Charles's mind? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! There's not a lot for me to do during this game. I guess I'll update my LinkedIn account. Almost out of rules time. I guess you were overruled. You just can't stay alive, and I can't keep bringing you back. So, it's over. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. Okay, first question. In Eric Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Doom service, we're at room 113. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Ooh, this is so exciting. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone! You're not going anywhere. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Where does ground chuck come from? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice and skulls. Well, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? You busted. Thank you for getting blown up. It makes me so happy. Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief? I'm like her, but with more murder. Let's keep moving. What color were Dorothy's slippers in the original L. Frank Baum novel, The Wizard of Oz? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh, this one is good. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Oh, the utter inconvenience of it all is just so delicious. Time's almost up. Time to put the die in Miss Dial. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which Chris was Thor? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. If I chop through a door and yell, "Here's Johnny," which of these critiques would you be right to give me? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. It's time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a... Now let's see what you drank. I used the good cups for nothing. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Horse breeds. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press "Let's see the right answers." You move forward one space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Synchronized swimming positions. Kind of a gimme. Constellations. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Crustaceans. Time is almost... The darkness approaches. Official currency. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. 10-letter words. Christmas. Stories and the Canterbury Tales. A ghost stole your life force. Boat-related occupations. Time is... Wow! I don't know who's gonna win! Not so fast! You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time. Another life swap! Roman numerals. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close in unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. And up next, Pants.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Alright, first question. What was the name of Karen's unseen husband on the TV show Will and Grace? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 113. It's magic time. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. I hate it when people are too lazy to pick their own place to hide. I guess I'll just put you here then. It's time for the volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row. Slice, slice! What's the point? Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it. Let's keep moving. Which Muppet plays the drums? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 227. I'm feeling charitable. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Time for a credit check. For the first time, the rich will suffer consequences. Don't worry, you're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Where is Amsterdam not? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded! The rest will suffer. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds work. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies. Roll the dice or something bad will happen. You'd rather die than roll dice. Cool. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the name of the musical review performed in Waiting for Guffman? Time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Let's see if you put the dumb in dumb waiters. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. Go ahead and talk to each other. I'm sure no one will lie and get... Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh. Let's try another one. As a professional serial killer, the environment is a real concern of mine, as you might imagine. Bearing that in mind, which of my murder weapons would take the longest to naturally biodegrade? Time's almost up. Who picked this? It's time. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! We know what a losing ticket means. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Stuff in Missouri. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Come on, ghosts, get it together. Apple Computers. Kanye West albums. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Don't look behind you! Here comes the darkness. Crayola crayon colors. Arthropods. Time is almost up. Primates. The darkness approaches. Movies based on comic books. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Lunchables. Marine mammals. Time is almost up. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? Okay, first question. What type of mirror makes me look all tall and skinny and weird? It's apparently every mirror I look in. Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I'll reward you all for every password you correctly guess in time. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. You thought that would be too hard to guess? We're not done with you yet. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What dish could be found at a Hungarian Vietnamese fusion restaurant? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out. Yay! Physics! Oh, great! I've been thwarted by science. Someday I'm gonna be famous, even if it's just on the internet. Let's try another one. What is a daguerreotype? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. Big mistake. Anyway, let's see what everyone else did. Oh, super! You're so unpredictable and you get to live. No fun. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What makes eggs? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. That's annoying. Let's keep moving. What's the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival? Who picked this? It's time. Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Oh, good job making it way too fair. Oh, brother. Roll the dice. The player with the high... Someone had to be killed by dice. That's just dice. Let's try another one. What weapon slays the Jabberwocky in Through the Looking Glass? Time's running. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh hey, more dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. Time's almost up. Low scores displease me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Lyrics in Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire." Tap each answer that fit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Fortnite skins. Time is almost up. Here come the ghosts. Caffeinated beverages. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Matrix characters. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Food named after people. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you! Detective on a Law and Order show. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Yogurt brands. More stolen life force. The 12 Apostles. Kentucky Derby winners. Time is almost up. Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus. Another life force swap. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. What went down between Princess Fiona and Shrek? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. Looks like some people didn't think it was necessary to hide. Luckily, I've got a great spot picked out for you. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Gee, I wonder where they're hiding. Mind freak! Yes! Let's keep moving. My favorite yoga pose is standing up straight with my arms at my side. What's that called? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to room 237. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for fiscal revelations. If you're overfunded, you're safe. But if you invested in them... Let's try another one. Not counting leap years, how many hours closer to death are you every time a year passes? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Spin that thing. What's fun about this is that the odds are clearly really bad. You lose some, you lose some. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What's the dangly thing at the back of your throat called? Who picked this? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Who never successfully conquered Egypt? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This is so much better than Simon Says, am I right? Rule time is coming to an end. Rules out for summer. You lose. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? Here's your first category. U.S. Monopoly Streets. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Leap years. Time is almost up. Star Trek captains. You're better than I thought. Taller than the Eiffel Tower. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Multiples of 8. A lot of lucky guesses. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Time is almost up. The exit is so close. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Akira Kurosawa films. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Stranger Things characters. Time is almost up. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive, but the memories we create will live on forever. Alright, first question. What constellation only gets 3 stars? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 105. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. Oof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that. You're not going anywhere. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these is one of the 8 clown commandments provided by Clowns of America International? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a... Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. It's so hard to predict what will happen. When people don't die, it makes me unhappy. Let's keep moving. The worst part of running a murder hotel is making all the beds between killing sprees. I hate fancy bed stuff. I mean, what even is a sham exactly? Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind read, you get your mind dead. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Violin strings are sometimes made of catgut, which apparently isn't made from real catguts at all, but is instead made from what? Who picked this? It's time. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. This poison is the bad kind of poison, so choose carefully. Yum yum! Now let's see what everyone drank. It worked! I love it when it works. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Venomous animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Charlie Chaplin Films. States in India. You cannot run that ghost forever. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Time is almost up. The ghost stole your life force. People who have walked on the moon. Another life swap! You are but shadows now. James Bond villains. Endocrine glands. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Monsters who fought Godzilla. I'm going too easy on you. Moving on. Disney animated movies. States with panhandles. Time is almost up. The end is near, but in a good way. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. So much failure! The darkness approaches. Love stories where they don't end up together.